Hey, Malcolm. Lone Star, welcome. Oh, man. Coffee. Happy Friday. Box, no. All they could get was brand new issue, 2021 and 2022. But they're going to try again Tuesday. They're going to give them back to Brinks and say, can you please give us some circulated boxes? And we'll find out then. So, Realm Playground, welcome. Realm Playground, I think B was looking for you. I don't know if she is, yeah, box, we can do that, that's not a problem. Ronald Tringley, welcome. Akita, welcome. Lone Star's old lady, welcome. Let me make a couple of notes here real quick while we're waiting on folks here. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not like the signal of the end of half-hour box hunting. You know, but it's not like we haven't been talking about it for the last year. What are they gonna do? Realm, I think that might be it. I'm just not sure. She was asking me about it, but not sure. Did you include, Realm, did you include a, Brian, welcome, you're and you're welcome. Realm, did you include like your real name and mailing address with that? Or, I'm not sure where that was, that's what I'm saying. When she gets here, we'll find out. Box, yeah, that's what I'm suspecting at this point. Renika Sylvester, welcome. Whoop, how did I do that? Mary Alvarez, welcome. Yike, this new computer's driving me nuts. Mr. Morgan, welcome. I thought I saw you. Amy Harrell, welcome. Okay, I'll see if I can get this back. There we go, okay. Okay, that could be what she was trying to find out. So, but she'll be here, I'm sure, shortly. Jason Brown, welcome. Bueno, welcome. PC Coinstar, welcome. Gregory, welcome. Joanne R, welcome. Long time no see. Hope everybody had a good week. Been a lot of weird stuff going on, that's for sure. Greg, no. Let me see if I can fire up the email here. This, like I say, this new laptop is giving me fits. Okay, so it's Greg. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, Beal sort that. She, as you can imagine, the scales are kind of her baby. Um, Box, yes and no. It's kind of, I'm not really sure what's going on. That's part of the problem, you know? So it's like 1 minute, yeah, and 1 minute, no. So Derek Sabo, welcome. Brett, welcome. Um, I haven't got to talk to her too much today. She's kind of been dealing with the whole thing with her friend and their family. So, you know, I'm trying not to disturb them, you know. I think she did say she was gonna be here, but, you know, just for a little bit, I think. Oh, Renika, we don't do that, I'm sorry. I didn't catch that. Ouch. Yeah, Mr. Morgan, yeah, that's not good. So, we're starting off kind of, we started off on time, but we started off kind of quiet. Um, for those of you that are new, I know I see a lot of new names and I see some old names too. Um, yeah, Box, definitely. This is, gosh, just completely lost my train of thought there. Sorry. For you new folks, that happens to me, unfortunately. Ronald, welcome. Roquemore, that is. Um, this is JB Coins, as you can tell. First thing I want to tell you is there is no JB here at JB Coins, at least not in one person. I'm Jay, and that's just my initial. It's not my name. That's one of my initials. And normally, sitting next to me would be my gorgeous bride, amazing bride that kind of makes this all happen, and that would be B, or Mrs. B, as a lot of people refer to her. She is the goddess that normally finds all these treasures that we have at the auctions. She does all the research on. Heck, she hands me the scripts that are written based on what she decided she wanted to look into and do the background on. And she writes the script. She hands it to me. I fire up all the audio video stuff and record it, the raw video, and I do it at talkie-talkie. And when I'm done, I give it back to her, and she edits it and turns it into the videos that are completed that you guys see. Sometimes she hands it back to me and says, "Do it again." As those that are here a long time know, she's very particular, which you guys will see actually reflected in the things that we put on the table that she's found for you guys. Ms. Trouble, welcome. Thank you. Well, she is a goddess, so it makes it kind of easy. um, so, if you have a question, the easiest thing is to during an auction, we don't like to chat too much in here. We're not supposed to chat at all, but sometimes we do. Um, the exceptions normally are if someone from our group is in trouble, if there's something, if there's an emergency of some kind, or if it's relative to relevant to the coin or coins that we're dealing with tonight. Other than that, we try to keep the chat to a minimum. It makes the stream go a lot quicker. And if you've ever been to a regular auction, where you're sitting there with your number or whatever, they don't allow anybody to talk at all during the auction. So, that's kind of what we forget in here sometimes, because it's so, we know each other so well, and we like, we care about each other, but we also like giving each other a hard time. The rules here are pretty simple. If you want to bid on any auction items and you're new, you do need to register. Registering is pretty simple. You go to PayPal, you put in, for the account, you put our email address, jbcoins with an S, Inc. @gmail.com. Put $25 for the purchase, and then down in notes, put deposit, and put, if your screen name is different than your PayPal name, put that down there too. And then you can bid. If you win your first item, we apply the $25, you pay the item off, you're done, that's it. Jerry Dempsey, welcome. Ms. Trouble, welcome. Jason D'Amico, welcome. Always Scratching, welcome. Duha'a Ali, welcome. Uh-oh. Luckily, the Fed's closed for the night, so at least the Fed's funds rate can't be impacted by you being left alone tonight. It's gonna be an interesting night. We got Mr. Morgan here early, and we got you with no handler, no leash, and me flying the plane alone. So the rules are, like I said, pretty simple. No cursing, no politics, no advertising your channel or someone else's channel without asking B for permission first by email. And if she likes what she sees, if you send her a link, normally on Friday night we do coin roll boxes, but that's what Box and I were talking about at the start of the stream, is we struck out again on $half boxes this week. We've got a bank that's trying very, very hard. They actually ordered and got about a dozen boxes. We only wanted 6, but they ordered a dozen to try and see if they could get 6 out of the 12 that would be circulating coin. And apparently either Mint or Brinks have decided to flood the market with brand new 2022 coins. So not much to do with those in terms of a coin roll hunt, not for our purposes anyway. You could still get them individually and go through them, look for errors, that kind of thing, because I'm sure there's some somewhere, but Mr. Ed, welcome. Kinda, sorta. But anyway, trying to think what else. If she was here, she'd be reminding me. If she was listening, which she usually is, she'd be reminding me. But I guess the best thing is, we almost got 60 people in here. Harley Babe, welcome. I believe there's a comment video for tonight. I haven't had a chance to check. All right, so this is the picture. This is the coin that I used in the picture. The picture came out very blurry. This young lady will be returning later. Lot number 18. I'll kind of give you a preview. Obviously, it's a silver merc. and it's in uncirculated condition. I'll tell you, it has full bands, but watch what happens when I flip it. Slight rotation, slightly rotated, and full bands, and uncirculated condition. So she will be coming back out. She has to go powder her nose. She'll be back lot 18. Alrighty. So what do you say we get started? B has set me up with 32 lots. So after lot 16, so normally the halfway point, we take our halftime break. So starting bid, I'll show you this first. I'm a little off tonight, you can tell. Marianne, welcome. That's an interesting one. It's got gigantic copper treasury coin in there. 82 S proof set. No, not silver, just proof set. But look at how beautiful these coins are. And if I can get my act together, there we go. Apologize, folks. Look how shiny. Look at this, even the marker is a decam. Okay, let's get this down front and center. Get it big enough that y'all can see the detail. And Colorado, welcome. $15 starting bid. Box at 15, thank you. Yeah, isn't that cool, Colorado? That's when I opened it up, I was like, wow. And 82, very high probability that could be copper, because that's the transition year from copper to zinc. Box at 15. Let's see. Yeah, something does look weird on there. First off, In God We Trust looks a little strange. I'm trying to, it's hard to do, hold this under the camera in the right hand and try and see it in the left hand. It could just be the camera angle it was at, but anyway, Greg at 16. Yeah, liquid, that was the first thing that caught my eye was the marker. It's decam. Greg at 19. They all appear to be really well struck. You look at the hair on all of them. Washington's is probably the weakest of the bunch, but box at 24. Oh, yeah, I can sympathize with that, Harley. Go take care of that. Box at 24. Box at 24 going once. There she is. So all you new folks, if you're thinking of bidding, the blue link that B just put up at the top and in the chat, that's where you can easily go to and get yourself registered. And Sweetie, Realm Playground is here. I know you had a question for him or for them. I'll let you get settled in. She's probably gonna be putting the lots underneath if she hasn't already. Box at 24 going twice. Yeah, Liquid, that was what I was thinking was, I said there's a chance it could be copper. And if it is, then from a copper melt standpoint, this marker here is probably worth twice what the penny is. Just saying, box at 24 for the third and final call. Sold box, $24 plus the first lot of the night. Write that in the book. Oops. Smart Gab, welcome. Alrighty, lot number 2. Gotta zoom out a little bit. 1972, uncirculated. 32 old slip, numismatic service, New York, New York. That's pretty cool. So here is 72 Philly. And you got the S penny in here as well. Beautiful coins. Wow. Quarter looks gorgeous. Really nice. And here's the Denver. Same thing, beautiful, beautiful strike on the quarter and on the penny. Starting bid $17. Nah, she got ahead of me already. Linda, welcome. Linda's at 20. Greg's at 20. Linda's at 21. Okay. Jason at 22. Box paid already. Swady, I don't know if he said in the chat, he'd like a refund for the box since we weren't able to get any this week. Linda, your daughter just turned 50 in 1972? Can't be. Amy, I can see your name. I don't know about anybody else. Okay, box. Whatever you prefer, you know that. Let's see, where did we go? Linda at 23, going once. Happy 50, Liquid. 23 going twice. Jimmy Sanchez, welcome. Linda 25. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, reference to Cheech and Chong, but I didn't get a chance to say that. Okay. Linda at 25 going once. Tyler, welcome. Greg at 26. Linda 27. Roger Griffith, welcome. Linda 27 going once. Linda 27 going twice. Linda 27 for the third and final call. Sold to Linda 27 plus 5 for the first lot of the night. Help offset shipping. Thank you and congrats. Happy birthday to your daughter. And I kind of always have curiosity in my head why do we celebrate the birth of the child and not the mom going through the birthing process? Just having witnessed it a few times, I think I would be celebrating mom. Anyway, next lot number 3. How about a nice bright red 1946 wheat penny? That's what they mean by red, BU red wheat penny. 1946, $13 starting bid. Greg at 13. $46 red BU wheat penny. Greg is at 13 going once. Roger, unfortunately, no, we don't. We don't auction other folks' coins. Don't buy them either. So Greg at 13 going twice. Gosh, look how crisp those letters are. That's a cool camera shot of that. Lone Star 14. 1946, and they're still that crisp. That's sometimes like the coins we had last night. Sometimes you get a coin like this where you look at the crispness of the strike, and you're like, why can't they do that anymore? They did it 80 years ago. Greg at 15 going once. Kenneth Ledford, welcome. Lone Star 16. Greg 18. Greg at 18 going once. Yeah, Keita, it is definitely a pretty one. Gregory at 18 going twice. Smart Cab 19. BC, welcome. That's what I thought, Gregory, too. But Greg at 20. Yeah, look at the curls in Lincoln's hair. It's just crazy how the detail on this coin. Greg at 20. Oops, tilted it too much. Camera goes blind. Gregory at 20 going once. Greg at 20 going twice. Yep, first year after World War II. Gregory at 20 for the third and final call. Yeah, Box, I think you and I have a lot in common, huh? Sold, Greg, 20 plus the 5 for the first lot of the night. Write this down. Hang on a second. I made a boo-boo on the record keeping here. So, fix that real quick. Okay, there we go. Congrats, Greg. Thank you very much. Lot number 4. Box, she was talking about some sort of electrodes or something like that with a remote control for both of us. Bicentennial, 3-coin silver proof set. R. Shafter, welcome. Look how pretty. And as always, can't help but mention this is the only, this and the uncirculated version of this are the only 40% silver quarters ever minted by the US Mint. You can see it's a typed 1 on the reverse of the Ike dollar. Absolutely flawless looking. And you guys are already going. Markinator at, Jason at 30? Let me see. Just in time? Okay. Excuse me, Markinator 35. Linda paid, thank you, sweetie. Markinator at 35. Jason at 36. Markinator 38. RL, sorry, but gonna give you a timeout. It's a warning. We're grown-ups on this channel. It's not a playground. We have fun, but it is an auction. Jason at 41. Have respect for the other people that are taking this serious, okay? Markinator 45. Matt, no idea. Depends on the market and a whole lot of other things. Markinator 45, Jason 46. Thank you, Amy. Markinator at 48. See if changing the angle makes those look a little nicer. New Brunswick, welcome. We're catching a little bit of glare. Jason at 49. That's a little better. Riley, welcome. Markinator 50. Earl, welcome. Markinator 50, going once. Jason at 51. Got to be careful which way I point those mirrors. Markinator 55. Markinator 55 going once. – Markinator 55 going twice. Markinator 55 for the third and final call. Sold Markinator 55 plus $5 for the first lot of the night for Markinator. Thank you and congrats. Okay, next up, lot number 5 is a 1999 US Mint 50 state quarter proof set, which is the first year of the 50 state quarter program. George is looking great on the back here. Nope, I'm checking that for rotated reverse. Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut. This one's just turned in the set. Beautiful set of coins, nice and shiny. Starting bid $10. Emile Voyer from Connecticut, yay! BC at 10. Dioris Acevedo, welcome. And night 12. Yeah, Riley, I'm not a fan of it either. The George Washington with a mullet. BC 13. M night 15. M night 15 going once. Her coin's coming out Tuesday. Okay, thank you. Be keeping an eye out. I knew it was coming out soon. Greg, yes, those are clad. They're the S-clad proof. McKnight at 15 going twice. I keep doing it. I don't know. I'm not doing it to be a wise, you know what. you know. Apologize. M night at 15 for the third and final call. Sold M night, $15, 5 for the first lot of the night. Help with postage. Thank you very much and congrats. Put this back together. Okay, lot number 6. Whoa. Stuff's trying to fall off the thing here. 72 blue Eisenhower. Silver dollar, uncirculated. It's got a little blue spot of rainbow right there. Just starting. That's wild. 50-year-old coin. $22 starting bid. Greg at 22. Andrew, welcome. Greg at 22, going once. Hades, welcome. Linda, 24. I wonder why. Linda, 24. Going once. Linda at 24. Going twice. Linda, 24 for the third and final call. Sold to Linda, $24. Thank you, Linda. Congrats. Okay. Next one. First coin of the night to see who's in the rafters. Hobo nickel. Isn't that thing a beauty? Look how big his ear is, though. $26 starting bid. Traditional design, nothing on the back. And all this beautiful artwork on the front. Look at the detail this guy put into this thing. Yep, Harley, good eye. This is the new guy. Yep. Look at the, like, it's almost like a weave pattern on his hat. Doesn't it look like that? I wonder how he did that. Mr. Morgan at 28. Yeah, Colorado, you were saying the same thing when I was staring at it. GMAP at 30. Yeah, both of them are very talented. The young guy that we've had his coins for a long time, and then now this Asian gentleman. I don't know what else to, you know, I don't know how else to describe which one's which, but Mr. Morgan 32, GMAP 35. Mr. Morgan 38. Yeah, they had to use some sort of punch, Brett, for like the beard especially. You can see that's just a random series of punches. But that hat almost looks like chainmail. You know, it's like, it's crazy. Mr. Morgan at 38. Yeah, yeah, Brett, the ear's huge, man. Mr. Morgan 38 going once. But I mean, the detail on it is pretty accurate, right? Looks pretty cool. GMAP 39. Mr. Morgan 42. Bobby Colley, welcome. Earl, yeah, definitely. I didn't even notice that, Marketeer. Yeah, that's cool. Probably a good therapy box. Yeah, these things are so cool. Mr. Morgan at 42 going twice. Mr. Morgan at 42 for the third and final call. Oh, really? Yep. Bert was the big dog. Bert and Bo. Sold to Mr. Morgan, $42 plus first lot of the night. Thank you and congrats. We have that in our video. Okay. Thank you and congrats. Lot number 8. 1980 souvenir set. Susan B. Yep, looks like we're starting with the reverse. PD&S. Really nice and shiny. $15 starting bid for the set. Daryl at 15. Welcome, Daryl. Alfredo, welcome. 717, welcome. Yeah, they're in beautiful condition. $42-year-old set. Better than brand new. Daryl at 15 going once. Greg at 16. Joanne, or excuse me, Greg at 16. Joanne 17. Greg at 18. Greg at 18 going once. Joanne 19. Ouch. Greg, $20. Lot number 6 from Linda's paid. Thank you, Linda. I'll bet, Shafter. Joanne at 21. I like that phrase, a peripheral video. Joanne at 21, going once. Joanne at 21, going twice. Joanne at 21 for the third and final call. Sold to Joanne, 21 plus $5 for the first lot of the night for you for postage. Thank you and congrats. For B and I both, Shafter, thank you very much. That's it's a very nice compliment. Everything else is peripheral. It's a good one. Lot number 9. 1952 Washington Carver toned BU. And as always, marvel at the detail, how much information is on the front of this coin. The date's kind of almost an afterthought. And the simplicity on the reverse. Freedom and opportunity for all, Americanism, USA. And you can see the detail of the individual state lines. Unreal. 70-year-old coin today. $25 starting bid. Mr. Morgan, 25. Shafter, 30. There are a series of years and mint marks of this coin. Box, yeah, it is 90% silver. I think there are 15 coins altogether, if I remember correctly. Mr. Morgan, 35. PDNS of each year. So 51, 52, 53. Might only be 12. Shafter at 40. Yeah, Texas is a little bit off there where it meets Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma's a little bit on the small side. I never noticed that. Mr. Morgan, 45. See, this is fun. You guys spot stuff that I've never, noticed, and vice versa. Mr. Morgan at 45. M. Night, it depends on your personal feeling toward it. Most times when you see a coin like this that goes to auction, the toning will actually help. It also depends on what the color of the toning is, whether it's got a rainbow effect or not. There are some coin dealers, old school coin dealers, that don't like the toning at all, and swear up and down that they don't tip the coins, but it's like, okay. M. Night, 50. Mr. Morgan, 55. El Leon, welcome. Mr. Morgan, 55, going once. Mr. Morgan 55 going twice. Yeah, Kenneth, some of them will admit it and some of them won't. And some of them don't, like us. We just don't, we don't believe in it. Bueno 56. Roberto, welcome. Roberto, in order to bid, first off, looks like you got lag because you're way, way back on the price. But if you're not registered, you need to get registered at the blue bar up top to allow you to bid and get registered to get. I got the mumbles tonight. Sorry. Get registered to bid. Bueno at 60. Marianne, it's the old days they used to dip them in acid. There's actually videos on YouTube about it. There's chemicals they sell. It's crazy. Mr. Morgan at 65. Roberto, we cannot take your bids until you register. Thank you. Mr. Morgan at 65 going once. Mr. Morgan at 65 going twice. Bueno at 66. Mr. Morgan at 68. Oh man, that's funny. Bueno at 69. Mr. Morgan at 70. Kenneth, welcome. Gold and Silver Hunter, welcome. Bueno at 71 going once. Liquid, absolutely. That's what we have talked about in our videos and in opportunities where we could speak, is that coin restoration, preservation, like they do at the grading companies or museums, is the proper way to do it. Yeah, marketing. That's why I'm talking a little softer too. Don't want the guy to come out and get beheaded. Excuse me. Bueno at 71. Ah, Bueno at 71 for the third and final call. Sold to Bueno. 71 plus 5 for the first lot of the night. I figured you had pretty bad odds of where it was going, Bueno. Good luck. Congrats. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Lot number 10. Why do I have Bill Murray on the brain fishing something out of a swimming pool? 68 uncirculated set. That's going to be Bueno right about now. So here's the 68, 40% silver Kennedy. Look at the quarter. Wow. The quarter and the nickel have both taken that blue gunmetal tone up, and the quarter's in beautiful condition. Wow. That's pretty cool. And that is the Denver set. And here's the Philly set. And again, you've got the S over here. So P&D set, 1968. Some coins to look for, obviously, in that set. And they're in beautiful shape, too. $19 starting bid. Greg's at 19. Mercy at 21. Hi, Mercy. Welcome. Tim, I don't believe there is one. Pretty sure we're going to be doing numbers tonight. Yep. Sweetie just confirmed it. Jason at 22. Greg at 25. Greg at 25, going once. Oops, gotta get my pen and paper here. Joanne paid lot number 8, and Bueno paid lot number 9. Thank you both. Greg at 25, going once. Jason 26. Joanna 27. Jason at 28. Cameron, we don't buy or sell other people's coins here. Um, Probably your best bet is either coin dealer, or if you have a collection, you know, that's gradable, you could try one of the companies like Great Collections, that type of thing. Jason at 28. Jason at 28 going once. Jason at 28 going twice. Joanne at 29. Joanne at 29 going once. Joanne at 29 going twice. Joanne at 29 for the third and final call. Sold to Joanne, $29. Thank you very much and congrats. me some instructions here real quick. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. Um, okay, so next lot up. Robert Roman, welcome. So we have a roll of wheat pennies and pretty good looking Indian ender on the other end. $29 starting bid. Greg at 40. Ooh, jumped ahead of Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed 45. We're at 84 thumbs up. Greg at 48. Greg at 48 going once. Ed at 50. Greg at 55. I can see a 1, 9, and 4, so it's a 1940s penny on the Wheatie on the top. Greg at 55 going once. Greg at 55 going twice. Greg at 55 for the third and final call. Chris, welcome. Sold to Greg, $55. thank you, and congrats. Okay, quick update. B said we're gonna take the break after this next lot, lot number 12, instead of lot number 16. So, this one ought to be real interesting. 1867, okay? Really nice condition. 3-cent coin. Yeah, Brett, I understand. And not only is it nice, but check the rotation. There's a slight rotation to the right, this way. It should be about like that. Mr. Morgan at 70. So slightly rotated, 1867, 3-cent. Mr. Morgan 75. Shafter at 76. Jason or Mr. Morgan 80. Yeah, that's about the angle of the rotation there. It's not huge, but it's still rotated, which is cool. Mr. Morgan at 80. Joanne, the last lot, yeah, 29. Mr. Morgan at 80 going once, Shafter 85. Mr. Morgan at 90. Mr. Morgan at 90 going once. Mr. Morgan at 90 going twice. Mr. Morgan at 90 for the third and final call. Clarence, welcome. Mr. Morgan sold $90. Congratulations. So So, like I said, B decided that she wants me to take a break earlier than I thought. So instead of lot 16, we're taking the break now. Instead of putting our duck watch dogs out there, I think we'll put her back out there. So, take a quick break, be back in a few. Oh, there, she's just saying that she just finished updating the auction list. Don't know if she had enough room to get all of them from now to the end, but be back in a second. Paperwork real quick. I got caught up in that last one. All right, so that's there. Very true, Brett. All right, so we're 7 away from 100 likes for the giveaway. Microphone. Howdy, howdy. All right, put her back where she belongs. We'll put them out there for a second. Since some folks miss them. There's our Special Forces duck. Keeping watch on all the money, and I guess George, not sure. Chelsea, welcome. Mercy, we are going to be on lot 13, but we're doing the giveaway first. We are over 100. And let's see. Come on. Yeah, I forgot about that. I need a piece of paper. So, until my sweeties here and we get these bugs out of the new laptop. Gonna have to do numbers. All right. That's what I'm thinking. Liquid is that that looks like one of the early presidents, possibly George Washington Duck. You know, we could compare him to the new quarter, I guess, right? He's got the almost the same haircut. George Quackington. Oh man. Hang on, guys. Furry. That was what I was thinking when I saw him. Okay, so our security detail is going to back up a little bit here. Lady Godiva, 1 ounce copper, absolutely gorgeous round, and not just because she's on it. Okay, and the game here, if you want to call it that, is you guess the number after B says go in the chat. Numbers are 1 through 25. You only guess once. If you guess twice, you're disqualified, okay? So when she says go, go, you know? She said go. Stop, she said. Stop, stop, stop. Saw it go by. So who said it first? Ah, okay. Once again, huh? Yeah, okay. I didn't even notice that one. That's the winning number. Harley Babe was first. There were a lot of people that had that number, and I missed Harley Babe because it was right under the word go. So congratulations. All right, lot number 13. Come on. Marketing, make sure you refresh. Everybody refresh. I should have said that before we did that, but you definitely want to not have any lag as we go into these next couple of lots. Lot number 13. Somebody wanted to make sure that these were marked for what they were. 1976 $2 bills when they brought them back into production. Silver Springs, Maryland, April 13th. And then this one's Wheaton Station, April 13th. So a bunch of different times been stamped, a bunch of different stamps from the era. And sequentially numbered, 83 and 84. And you can see they're very crisp. There you go. $40 starting bid. If I missed anybody, Robert Williams, welcome. If I missed anybody, apologize. Mr. Morgan at 50, 50. Shafter at 55. Mr. Morgan at 60. Shafter at 65. Andy, welcome. Mr. Morgan at 70. Night clearance. Shafter at 75. Otis, welcome. Mr. Morgan at 80. Brett at 88. Mr. Morgan at 95. Shafter at 100. Mr. Morgan 105. Brett 110. Mr. Morgan 120. Brett at 125. Mr. Morgan at 130. Brett 135. Johnny T, welcome. All right, Box, take care. Make sure you get some rest. Bee's calling it a night too. She's not feeling well. So we're gonna be back to Scout's Honor here. Mr. Morgan 140 going once. That was a good one, guys. Mr. Morgan 140 going twice. Mr. Morgan 140 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan $140. Congrats and thank you. Put this over here. I gotta grab something myself real quick. Be right, hang on. Shoot, I didn't realize I had that there. Whoa. Sorry, had to grab something for the migraine. Take just a second. Coins and capsaicin, welcome. Come on. You childproof these things, and I don't have any children around here. Come on. Come on. I don't want to wake puppy up either. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, next one. Lot number 14 is a 2013 America the Beautiful silver proof set. And this is one of those that you, like I say, you want to check the back because this is the type of set where they had the incorrect outer box on the first batch of production. So easy to check real quick. White Mountain, Perry's Victory, Great Basin, Fort McHenry, and Mount Rushmore. So that one's correct. And look how beautiful. The C of A needs to get out of the way though, because it's, there we go. Now, very pretty. Alrighty, $39 starting bid. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, it's, unfortunately, that's why we don't have rolls tonight. It's our Shafter 40. It looks like the mint is dumping new production coins out in the market, at least where I live, and can't get a circulated box. I'm hoping they didn't do the stupid move that I've worried about for the last year and take all the old circulated halves out of circulation and melt them. That would be a total waste. Monetarily, it would be a horrible decision, but it would definitely impact all of us. So if that's the case, we move to quarters, pennies, whatever's next. Our Shafter 40 going once, but thank you very much, Andy. Brett 41. at 41. Brett, yeah, this is the silver set. I can get these off of the C of A. Joanne 42, Greg 45. Yeah, Andy, hopefully you've checked out the video that B did on that. Because the Nifty's in nice condition. Some of them are very, very valuable. Shafter 46. Greg at 48. Brett at 50. This is a battle. It's going back and forth, in and out. Greg at 55. Shafter at 60. Robert, I believe it would, but no way to really know until we find out if that's the case. That's why I've been putting aside all the really nice condition ones and giving them out during coin runs here, you know, if we find specimen coins. Greg at 62, because I anticipated they might do something like that. So I wanted to get the good circulation condition coins out of circulation. Greg at 62. January 1st, the new design should be released and we may know more then. Greg at 62, going once. Greg at 62, going twice. Thanks, Robert. Greg at 62 for the third and final call. Sold to Greg, $62. Okay. Who's that, Markinator? Next lot, 1978 uncirculated coin set. Yeah, without you guys, we'd be in big trouble. So we really, B and I really appreciate everything you guys do. So there's the 78 Denver set with Uncle Ike. The old rag you got last night? Yeah, I've got it over there. I don't want it anywhere near where it could get damaged. This is the Philadelphia set, and the entire set has toning. It's, even the scent is kind of an orangish colored red. Beautiful coins. Last year for Ike. $24 starting bid. Yeah, for those that were not here last night, that's what Mr. Morgan picked up last night. Isn't that gorgeous? And like I said, I'm keeping it on the table in a very safe place. I don't want anything spilling on it or anything near it. Excuse me. Lone Star 24. Brett 25. I do not recall if Andy's a registered bidder. Let's see. Andy, have you put down a $25 deposit for bidding? I figure with BSA and the name, since we're on Scout's Honor, should be able to get an answer. Lone Star 26. Going once. Joanne 27. Brett at 29. Knight at 30. Knight at 30, going once. Okay, Malcolm, thank you. All right, sweetie, thank you. Knight at 30, going once. Knight at 30 going twice. Excuse me. Knight at 30 for the third and final call. Oh, smart cab, 31. Knight at 32. Cab at 33. Excuse me. Oh, man. Come on, migraine medicine. Knight 35. Knight at 35 going once. Excuse me. Geraldine, welcome. Knight at 35 going twice. My honey's not feeling good either, so excuse me. By now she should be in bed. She was gonna sign off, so she's got a rough day tomorrow. Third and final call, sold tonight, $35. Thank you and congrats. Hey Brett, the miracles of med, right? As soon as the medicine kicks in, I should be okay. All right, Brett, get ready. This is, I think the next, 3, 4, the next half dozen lots or so. It should be real interesting, starting with this one. How about an 1880 San Francisco? Yeah, exactly, Mr. Ed. Gem BU to Mint State. You can see all the detail, Liberty, the curl within the curl. The S Mint mark. All the feathers, all the way down the chest. Absolutely gorgeous. We are veterans, we will persevere. I thought, looking in the iPhone, you're still here, baby? Sweetie, go to bed, please. Sammy Bear, welcome. We're gonna find out. This is an auction. I thought, Brett, I thought you said we will be preserved. All right, so there's the reverse. The detail is, and the luster is just unreal. And starting bid 129. that too, Morganator. Mr. Morgan 150. Brett, absolutely. Shafter 200. For you new folks, if you're not familiar with Morgans, the marks you see on here are called bag marks. They're actually from the coins being in contact with each other in the bag. Until you get into the really high grades, they really don't have a lot of effect on the value of the coin, because back in the day, when these were new, they got banged around. But to have this detail and this shine, it's called luster. It's unreal. So, Mr. Morgan 250. Excuse me. Yeah, Marketer. This one's sweet, and the next 5 or 6 lots, I don't remember it underneath, but the ones that I can see on the top here, this is gonna be. We're gonna have to have like a UN truce for breathing or something. Mr. Morgan 250 going once. Brett, I'm holding my hand against the table, and I'm still shaking. So it's better, but glad you're doing better, man. Mr. Morgan 250 going twice. D, there you are. Mr. Morgan 250 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan 250. That was what I was trying to think of. Was Shafter was that, after a couple of lots here, we're going to have to take a pause so that we can remove the dead and wounded. All right, so we got that one down. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. All righty. Lot number 17. (1934) A series, large letter, green seal. I'll back out so you can, I'll move it around so you can see some more detail first. Series of 34A, and it's got the legalese in here. Green serial numbers, Hamilton, and the U.S. Treasury on the reverse. And it's an offset cut. Look at that thing. Both sides. And it's very crisp. Whoops. There we go. $49 starting bid. Oh, Shafter, it seems like every time we have an auction, I say it, but she just outdid herself again tonight. I'm blown away by the stuff. Like I said, just even the next 5 or 6 lots, That's wild. And in here, the camera angle I've got, that you can see the green here, but the serial numbers don't look green. but they are. That must be the lighting. Sammy, are you a registered bidder? Have you put a deposit down? Johnny T, yep, you're right, it's a Richmond, Virginia note. Shafter at 55. Brett at 88. Serious? Mr. Morgan at 90. Oh, God. Sammy Bear, you register up at the top, the blue link at the top takes you to PayPal. You put a $25 deposit on jbcoinsinc@gmail.com. Down in the notes, put your real name along with Sammy Bear and the word deposit, and that way my wife will know, B will know that you're putting that money down for that. $100 to Shafter. Tonight it's Scout's Honor. She's not feeling well, and she should be in bed right by now, I hope. Shafter at 110. So I have no way to verify. I'm flying solo. Brett at 130. Mr. Morgan at 150. Mr. Morgan at 150, going once. Mr. Morgan at 150, going twice. Mr. Morgan, 150 for the third and final call. Excuse me. Sold, Mr. Morgan, 150. Thank you and congrats. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so this is the lovely lady that was in the picture earlier. Kenneth, welcome. This is a 1939 silver mercury dime, uncirculated condition, and she is slightly rotated. Put her straight here and try and get it so you can see it. It's not slabbed in a way to make it easier. So that's straight up. That's straight up. May not be rotated, but it is full bands. It's close. She's got slight rotation, rotated reverse on here. It looks like it has a very, very slight rotation, but it does have full bands. And it's beautiful uncirculated condition, 90% silver. $29 starting bid. Lone Star 30. Jason 31. Lone Star 35. Kenneth D, welcome. Jason 36. Jason 36 going once. Jason at 36 going twice. Jason at 36 for the third and final call. Kenneth, you're very welcome. Sold to Jason D'Amico, 36 plus 5 for the first lot shipping. That's your total for the first lot. You only pay that one time during the night. So the rest of the night, anything you get is only the amount that you bid. And for that coin, that was a great, great buy. Excuse me. All right. This is one of those sets that you just, you don't really need to do much talking. Black box. United States Mint 225th anniversary enhanced uncirculated coin set. I still to this day have no idea how they pull off making these. Look at the $50, the devices. It's frosted so that there's no cameo, but the letters are like a proof finish. And that's the case on all of the coins. Look at the reverse. If Paul was here, he'd say, see, 1 cent. And there's the quarter slab. Completely frosted, except for the enhanced lettering on the devices, effigy mounds, Ellis Island, Brain Dead, Frederick Douglass, George Rogers Clark, and Ozark Riverways, which is wild looking, isn't it? The way the river is compared to everything else on that coin. So there's the set. Real quick, I'm going to check status here. Composition is Cooper nickel on all of them. So no silver to boggle things up here. $45 starting bid. That's the thing, Brett. I wanted to double check. There's no silver there. It's just the way they made these coins. They look like they're silver. Absolutely amazing. $45 starting bid. Thank you, Jason. Oh, really? Yeah, absolutely. It's so cool. Brett at 55. This is one that, in order for me to, I mean, I can bring them up so you guys can see detail, but you really, it's a set you have to have in your hand to fully appreciate the level of detail that's in here. I mean, it's even as simple as that obverse. Brad at 55. Jason, it's 225th, so it's 2017, excuse me. 2017. Same year that they did the P on the penny without telling anybody and just let them go into circulation. And to this day, there's a lot of folks that still don't have any or have not seen any, unless they bought a scale from us, then they got one. $45 starting bid. Brett's at 55. Okay, sorry. Excuse me. God. Brett at 55 going once. Let's see, we didn't have any other bidders but you, right? Yeah, that's fine. So Brett's at 45. I don't mind making that adjustment at all. So Brett at 45 going twice. Right at 45 for the third and final call. Sold to Brett, $45. No shipping, remember? Mods don't pay shipping anymore. It's the least we can do. Congrats. Enjoy. I mean, this is a sweet one. Even the black box, it's like, just so cool. They didn't overdo it. Just really cool. Alrighty, next one. (1961) proof set, United States Mint, Philadelphia 30 PA. I love that address. Sealed at the Mint. 61-year-old air and dust or whatever else in that envelope. Sealed cellophane inside. This is silver, $49. And speaking of Benjis, that would be a 61 Benji in there. $49 starting bid. Silver Fox, 50. Yeah, Brett, the same thought ran through my head. Dima, welcome. Dima, in the case of something like this, it's the rarity of it. It's the fact that it's basically a time capsule. And, you know, we sell these that are not sealed. But when we get them that are sealed, you want to keep them that way and enjoy the ones that are just like these that are not sealed. Although you could open it, send it to the grading company, and hope that the grade of those coins is high enough that you make a great investment. Just personal preference. Silver Fox 52, Jason 53. So, Silver Fox 55. Yeah, like with her hair all up in curlers and a cigarette hanging out of the corner of her mouth. I don't know. Demon, yeah, we do them Monday and Wednesday, Friday and Saturday, 6 p.m. Central. And the quality of the coins here are, you're always going to see something here that you've never seen anywhere else and have an opportunity to buy it. That's one of our goals. Jason at 56, Silver Fox at 60. Johnny, that could be. Dima, yeah, we do. We do ancients too. We just did, I think last night we did, or the last 2 nights we did ancients from 337 AD, I think. Yeah, world coins, yeah. The coins from 337 AD were from Rome, and I can't remember if they were all 3 from Rome so far. But yeah, we do all kinds of internationals, world coins. Jason at 61 going once. Drilly, welcome. Jason at 61 going twice. Jason at 61 for the third and final call. Sold to Jason, $61. Thank you, Jason. Congrats. Oops. Ouch. Okay. Another cool one. Or so. 1963 series, Red Seal. United States note. Look at the red seal bleeding through. Sequential serial numbers, by the way. I didn't tell you that. 608 and 609. Both of them crisp. And both of them, the seal is strong enough that it's like bleeding through. It's not causing any kind of damage, it's just visible. It's beautiful, beautiful pair of bills there. The different colored seals, cab, represent whether they're like a silver certificate or a US note or treasury, that kind of thing. Superb gem condition, sequential serial numbers, $66. Scoop, welcome. Chad, welcome. Mr. Morgan, 75. Shafter at 80. Mr. Morgan at 90. What makes you think that, Silver Fox? Shafter at 100. Thank you, Jason. Scoop, those are 1963 series, no letter after. Scoop, you could shave with them. Razak the Discoverer. Welcome, buddy. Mr. Morgan at 120, going twice. Mr. Morgan 120 for the third and final call. Sold to Mr. Morgan, $120. Thank you. Oh, very cool, Razak. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna move these back just a hair because I got a little more room. Here we go, having some more fun. 1992, United States silver proof set. These three are the 90% silvers. You can see the condition of the coins, and sorry, you can also see the shakes. This is a scratch right here on the plastic, not on the field of the cent or penny. You can see how it's reflected on the field of the coin. Chad, we've sold quite a few. We sold one earlier tonight that was a 1939 possible rotation and an 1867 that is rotated. No question about it. 1867. This is a 1992 silver proof set, $34 starting bid. Brett had 130. Huh? Oh. Scoop, that's okay. Right along the Illinois-Wisconsin border, depending on which side you're on. They call it the cheese curtain. And if you're on the north side of that line, the people south of it are flatlanders and various other things. If you're south of that line, it's Wisconsin, cheeseheads, various other things. So it's a friendly rivalry. Jason at 24, Jason at 34. Okay. Exactly, like Dee said. Razak with the cheese there. I put that handle on him when he made his first discovery. He's made multiple discoveries now. And given credit as the discoverer of the coin. So we don't want to do all the work and charge you for it, Chad. We want to let people bid, pay what they want to pay, and when we do coin, when we set coins out, we'll say, check these 4 errors. We've got over 2,000 videos to teach you what to look for, and we have the error and variety list we wrote to help you do that too. Okay, Jason. Oh, cheese curds everywhere. Yeah, they're yummy. 34 is the starting bid. Where did we go with that? I got lost in that. Sorry. So Jason's at 34. Okay, Jason's on a roll. Oh, I missed that one, D. Yeah, it does, raise that. Jason at 34 going twice. Tommy G or Cab at 35, excuse me. Marketer, I'm concerned for your health that his cantankerousness is causing you constipation. Tommy G at 35. Or excuse me, Cab at 35. Cab is at 35. Tommy G at 36. Tommy G at 36, going once. Markinator, I've got an old garden hose we were gonna throw out. If you need it, I could mail it to you. Brett, he usually is kind enough, yeah, too shy. He actually is. He doesn't, you know, make a big stink about it. But he's given us permission to make the video again. We made the video on his first one, and so watch for a video about his new one. First, we got to get B and me healthy. Tommy G at 35, going twice. No, Tommy G's at 36, okay, yeah. Tommy G at 36 for the third and final call. Sold Tommy G, 36 plus $5 for your first lot of the night. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's very true. He's asked us to do them. So, let's see. Gotta do some paperwork here. Excuse me a second. Okay. Oh, you did, Razak? Yeah, we got a couple of boxes of 22s. So, and the answer to your question is, I'm not sure what the minage is going to be on a lot of those. The 23 is going to be the new design with the endangered species. So this design 2022 will be the last of the reverse that's there, and yeah, they supposedly they've ended production on the 21s. There's not too many around. We did find a box mixed in with the 22s, so it's you never know. All right, let's see. Lot number 24. How about a nice shiny 1960 proof Benji, 90% silver. Thank you, Tommy. $34 starting bid. Gem BU to mint state. This is from that roll of proofs that B and I were able to get. Old bankroll. Scoop, that's what we do. You know, you hear me say that all the time. You know, don't break the bank. You know, if you can't afford to do, you know, a whole box, but you know, 10 rolls, 20 rolls, whatever you can, depending on denomination, the amount of money, put them away. They're never going to be better than what you have. So, and especially if you have youth on your side. I'm in my 60s. If I was in my 40s and I put something away, by now it should have, you know, value. So, very cool, Scoop. Raise that. That's crazy, man. Starting bid on this $34. have, I think we have about 7 lots left. And the industry can give away. And I'm noticing, what does it sound like to you guys? It sounds like, I'm trying to talk normal, I'm not trying to talk quiet. It sounds to me like my voice is starting to get a little hoarse or not normal. Starting bid 34 on Benji. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, okay. Greg, it could be. Haven't checked them. Yeah, that's what it feels like, Malcolm. I just kind of noticed it. It's like,